mean, the music helps, right? Really exemplifies the point. I'm not being sarcastic either. God bless. Damn. I want to share a personal story with you. I've actually had direct experience with some of this, and then I want to speak to the value of strong men, strong, healthy men. When I was in my mid to late 20s, 2 houses down from me, there was a man that I believe he was an alcoholic, and an older man in his 60s or 70s, and he was living there, and he had got drunk, had a cigarette. The house started burning. I kicked the front door down, rushed into the burning house, picked him up, put him on my shoulders, ran him out. House collapsed. I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't have, and I still do, the focus on being the strongest version, physically, mentally, emotionally, relationally, spiritually, version of myself that exists. And yes, sometimes there are men and humans out there that take advantage of the gifts that they have and the powers that they have, whether it come in strength or something else, and they manipulate others and they put power over others and they oppress others and they hurt others and they control others and they subjugate others. And it's really painful to see that. And we see that collectively, and we see that in individual settings as well. And there are really fucking good men out there, healthy men that care about themselves, care about their integrity, and care about others, and build themselves. They spend life building themselves so that they can be of selfless service and of service to themselves and to others. And that's a really beautiful thing to acknowledge. And when we start noticing more of that in the world, we'll start getting that. And that's a psychological phenomenon. It's called the Bader-Meinhof effect. You think of something, you believe in something, you give attention, internal attention to something with your internal faculties, and you'll start to notice it in your external world. And the more that compounds, the more you form and forge a belief of what's really possible. And so to me, thank God for strong men. I don't want to demonize men, and I want to, obviously I'm a man, so I'm coming from a bias here, but I want us to take accountability for ourselves as men, and I want us to also celebrate our power and our gifts as well. And that strength is one of them, not just the physical strength, but that will and determination. You know, men need to be accepted and respected, and it's not coming from ego. It comes from our need to contribute to those that we love and care for, and to have that reciprocated back to us, to know that we are of value and that we are giving and that we matter enough to be a deeper contribution to something that's bigger than us. And that's in our DNA, if you like. That's hardwired in us, if you like. And so when we are acknowledged in really meaningful, respectful ways, we want to give more. We want to do more for the world around us. We're actually quite themotic in that sense. And I can't speak for every man here. I'm speaking for the archetype of a healthy man, a healthy, strong man that values strength in various capacities. But we also don't want to see injustice in the world, and we want to be a stand for that. So we use our strength and our prowess to be a stand for that. So there's something to be said for the power of man.